guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel. We're all smiles over here. I am Will Sanja. It's like asking a question. Will Sanja help you keep a smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm trying not to keep it long. Y'all already know if it gets good, I'm gonna keep on talking. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. To go to next today is God sees so much more, and because of that, you are worth fighting for. Y'all, I woke up this morning and that's the song I heard playing in my head over and over. Worth fighting for. And Brian Courtney Wilson sings that song, y'all. And I got to thinking about that thing, y'all, and it blessed me so good, and it's still blessing me today. And I had to share it to you to let you know, listen, God sees so much more about you. If it were left up to you, or left up to the people that don't like you, or left up to your society, or left up to your country, or left up to your government, or left up to your job, your boss, your co-workers, your family members, listen, they will keep you where they see you. And everybody don't see you the way God sees you. God sees you great and mighty. Don't you know God has a plan? I have another golden nugget that I may share with you guys today. I've already recorded it, so I guess you're going to get two of them. And it says the enemy is plotting, but God already has a plan. Listen, God already has a plan for you. Why? Because he sees more. He sees more, which means what? He knows you're worth fighting for. Even when you can't fight for yourself, God said, no. That one's worth it. That one's worth it because I have a plan for that one. I have something good for that one. Listen, God ain't standing about what your bank account says. God's not standing about what the enemy is plotting over there. He sees and knows what plan he has already designed for you, which means what? That's the plan of you winning. So listen, God sees more. He sees more, and be grateful for that. I know where you are right now. Not literally, but you know where you are right now. Maybe your bank account is saying something crazy. Maybe your marriage is on the rocks. Maybe your kids are acting crazy. But guess what? God sees more. He sees more. So don't you get distracted. Don't you get focused in on what your physical eyes are allowing you to see or what your ears are allowing you to hear. You just stay focused on what God sees. God sees greater. He does. What he says, eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard of the things that God has prepared for you. Listen, God sees greater. I don't care what your eyes are showing you. You can live in the poorest country in the world, but God sees greater in you. He does. So listen, hold on to God's plan on what he sees about you. God sees greater. He 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 does. He sees greater. He sees greater. He sees greater. And it's not left up to man. It's not left up to you or what you see, or left up to what man sees right now. It's all in what God sees about you. And if you can remember that today, flowing into your forever, then I can guarantee you that you will indeed manifest the good that God already has planned for your life. You will. So I don't know what state you were in before you clicked on this channel. I want you to know that you are worth fighting for, and God is fighting on your behalf right now. You make sure that you stay in God's word. You speak to God according to how he's speaking to you. God said you shall live and not die. He said he will supply all of your needs according to his riches and glory. That's what he said. He says what? If you will fear him and turn from your wicked ways, then it will be like what? Health unto your navel and marrow to your bone. That's dealing with wellness and healing for your body. God has already promised you a lot, and he sees so much more than where you are right now. So don't get stuck in your now right now. Get stuck in what God sees for your life, okay? He got you. He got you real good. So hold on to that. I hope y'all got it, because I'm telling you, eyes haven't seen and ears haven't heard what God has prepared for you. Don't get stuck in what the enemy is plotting, because God already has a plan. I'm going to post that golden nugget so you're getting two today. Shush, you may just get three. I don't know, but I'm feeling good right now. And I told you when God woke me up with that song, oh, it blessed me so good. Because God is saying you are worth fighting for. You are worth fighting for. I don't care what your situation is showing you. I'm trying to show you that you're worthless, that you don't deserve. God sees greater. He sees so much more. He does. And I want you to take that to God's bank and cash it, because he got some for you. He does. He sees the beauty in you. And let us all be grateful that it's not left up to us and not left up to people around us to let us know what our worth is. Why? Because God has already given us our worth. And nobody can put a price on that. Nobody knows what that looks like. Why? Because you can't put a measure on that. That's unmeasurable. It is. God got you. You're worth fighting for. You are. I hope y'all got this, but if you didn't, rewind and watch again. But in the meantime, in between times, you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability. You won't ever have to mess with smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. Remember, you're worth fighting for. Y'all know what's coming next. Ciao.